Hey, welcome to Fuddlife, where we like wood and steel guns and fishing in john boats.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Today's video is on the M1 Carbine, US model 30 caliber M1 Carbine. This was my dad's, and when he passed away, he left it to me, and he took loving care of it. He restored it. He got it from the CMP, probably back around '06 to '08. 2008, somewhere in that time frame. But he loved these. He had a pile of them over, through my youth. And in fact, he bought one in my late teens from a good friend of mine, and he paid $75 for it. And we shot the crap out of it. They were just kind of throwaways back then, and they started going up in value. And he picked this one up and restored it. He was pretty meticulous about his restoration work. He sanded it down very well. It took him days to sand it, and he made it look like a Browning. That's how he did all of his stuff, and that's how he liked them.
Here's a picture of my dad in May of 1957. He's holding an M1 carbine in this picture. This was taken in Fort Hood, Texas. And then here's another picture of him. So he learned the manual of arms from the Army himself.
He's the one that got me into collecting military surplus stuff, because he always liked these, or liked U.S. military stuff. He wasn't much for collecting foreign calibers. I ain't collecting no morphodite caliber guns. So he really wasn't into the overseas stuff until I started picking them up, and then he kind of got turned on to them. But he never bought any. He just collected U.S. stuff. This one was built in November of '42, and it's inland manufacturing, and that was a division of General Motors. I think Inland is the most common manufacturer. And they've made 6 million of these things, over 6 million. So this one was was an earlier production. It wasn't the first, but in '42, I guess they had been building them for about a year. I'm not a historian. I don't claim to know everything about these. I know this: they are a blast to shoot. It has a 20-round box magazine, comes with the gun. I've heard tales of people having reliability problems with these magazines and stuff, but this one's been dead on, been dead reliable. I haven't had one lick of trouble out of it the time I've owned it, or the time my dad owned it. We shot it quite a bit while he owned, before I got it. I picked this bayonet up, and I gave this to him for Christmas one year, and I think this is an Italian-made one. It's like brand new, but it clips on, goes over the barrel, clips in here. Look at that toad sticker. Pretty neat, huh? But anyway, I think this is probably a reproduction sling. I don't know. It's got to be a reproduction. This is how it was when I got it. I don't know where he got the sling. But there isn't a ding, scratch, dent, nothing on this thing that he didn't fix. He went through and steamed out any dents, any problems. So the thing looks like brand new. Has a little oiler there. There's the oil bottle. That's a pretty ingenious setup, I think. Put the sling through the oil bottle. So here's the round it fires, and it's the 30 caliber carbine round. This stuff is not cheap these days. I guess I've been told it's comparable to a .357 Magnum or something like that. I know at 100 yards it knocks the crap out of the gong. So it's got enough oomph. I mean, you could easily kill a coyote or a fox or a man at 100 yards with the thing. Low recoil, and you get 20 of them. So they definitely were not unarmed. In World War II, the rear echelon troops or truck drivers or tankers or folks that carried these. They made 6 million of them. They must have done something right. So, without further ado, let's go shoot it. I wanted to add one more thing to my good old friend Colin Smith. I saw your comment and I deleted it because I'm not very YouTube savvy. Sorry. I got Arms Corps and I got S&B here I'm going to shoot. I got a couple of gongs out there. So let's just get right to it. There's two Rams and a Gopher out there at 100. All right, I think I'm zoomed all the way in as far as I can go. Load a few rounds in this magazine. They hold 20. Don't think I'll be shooting more than 20 or so at the cost of these things these days. This one I don't have dies for. I need to get them. Like everything else, Everything's so expensive. Now, I don't know how well this is going to show up on video because I don't think it'll even move the target. I think it's clinking it. See if I can hit that gopher. I moved him that time. That's hitting. I just don't think it's got enough oomph to move that ram around much. Oh, I don't know if the M1 is supposed to lock open on the last round. I don't remember if the ones my dad had when I was a kid did or not. And I don't know that much about them. But this one never did. I just know they're cool and fun to shoot. Wish I had the money to collect them. It's not for the weak of wallet to collect carbines anymore these days. If it wasn't for my dad, I probably wouldn't have one. They're just too much money. Let's try the ram all the way on the right and see if I can get it to move. Looks like he moved a little. Yep. I'm hitting him high. I'll try the one in the center. And go for one more time. Knocks the crap out of the gopher. Wapo! My last video I said Wapo, and a fella really enjoyed that. So I guess I'll start using Wapo more often. Wapo! That's it. Let's move the camera out a little bit to get some views of it from the side. A great little design. They're super lightweight, handy. fun to shoot. They're still in production, and I think Auto Ordnance still makes them. Oh, I missed. Can't believe it. There we go. That went about 20 bucks. Got to get some dies for this guy. They are a blast to shoot. I don't really have a sunny spot I can lay it in to give you a good look at it. I don't know about the sling, if it's a repop. I would imagine it is. But it has the, you know, the kind of khaki color, World War II color. I need to get the little mag holder that people put on the buttstock. That would be pretty cool. What a fun machine. I'm going to shoot a few more rounds, and then that's going to do it, because I simply can't afford to shoot it. It's too much money, and I got other projects I want to spend on ammo. So this will be it. Go for the popper on the left. Safety's on. Whoops, no, it's not. Popper on the left. Oh, I missed. That got him. Just don't want to move that ram in the center so much. Let's get the one on the far right. Give him some love. Ah! Out of ammo again. Well, I might as well burn up all these. Think about the semi-autos, you know. On the bolts, you get to go a little slower, because you got to actually do something in between shots. But these guys just chew the ammo up. Try to go for again. Wapo! I'm missing. It should be called the M1 Ammo Eater. That's a riot to shoot, though, guys. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. If you get a chance to get one of these, I recommend it. They are a riot to shoot. I mean, you could even use the thing for home defense. You could clear your house with it. It's a brilliant weapon. But you know, they have they have just gotten out of sight on the price anymore, which is a shame, you know, because it's America's weapon. It's America's little rifle, and every American should be able to have one, but not at $1,000 a copy. You know, it's really too bad that they cost so much. Anyway, if you enjoyed the content in today's video, please like and subscribe. Thanks. Have a good one.